Hello, fashionistas of the world. This is a beautiful Saturday, and we're going to get something to eat at a place called BRUXIE's.
Fashionistas, really.
Fashionistas, yes.
Yeah, we're going to BRUXIE. Probably one of my favorite places. If you haven't heard of it, you should check them out. The one we go to is out in the Old Circle of Orange, or Old Town Orange, or whatever you want to call it.
Was it like waffle stuff?
Yeah, it's basically like, think of like Roscoe's, which I've never been to.
Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles.
Yeah.
Alright.
I've never been there, which we should go. It's a similar idea, I guess you'd say. It's waffles, but like they have waffle burgers. Like what I like to get is like the double bacon, egg, and cheese or something.
Oh, that sounds amazing.
Yeah, that's what I'm probably gonna get. But they got like full-on big old pieces of chicken on waffles. I don't like coleslaw. They got coleslaw. They got all sorts of stuff. But it's a Waffle House. So
I'm so hungry right now. You guys don't even know.
Like, too bad there's no hungry vision, because I think we're both on. Like,
I feel like my stomach's consuming the rest of me.
Like I'm almost gotten to the point where I'm hangry.
You're hangry?
If you don't know what hangry is,
Hungry
it's like
and angry?
Yeah. I'm not angry. Like, I'm not angry at anyone. I'm not angry at you. I'm not angry at you.
I hope not.
But
I'm just hungry. Don't
yeah,
be angry
I'm just
at me,
like if someone cuts me off on the freeway there, I'm gonna be like, "Mah!" Like, or stupid people slow down on the way, like in front of us.
Yeah, that happened on the way back to your house when I had to piss really badly. And then you kept slamming on the brakes. Or not slamming, but stopping several times.
Yeah.
And I've never peed so long in my life. It was bad.
It was fun.
It was fun.
Hey, look, it's my grandparents. In the green car. Old people.
Hello, grandparents.
Oblivious. Completely oblivious. I don't know if you heard me honk twice and stick my hand out the window, but they're just sitting there like this. I love my grandparents, but man, I swear. I think it was 4th of July. I saw them by my aunt's house, and they had the windows down.
Mm-hmm.
I honked like 2 or 3 times. I was with Katie, and I put my hand out the window, and I was basically like leaning out and like, Grandma, Grandpa, and they were just like, hello, I'm right there. Like, oh well.
So we just had BRUXIE's, and it was delicious. Finally got food in my stomach, and that makes me happy. And I have a vanilla shake that literally has the texture of whipped cream, and it tastes like nothing but thick buttermilk. Pretty much.
I got the amazing bacon, egg, and cheddar.
That sounds good.
Like, seriously, one of the most amazing things I've ever eaten. And banana chocolate shake, which I'm not super stoked about. It's like way too sweet. It is good, really good, but it's like, I mean, you can see that. Obviously, this isn't solid chocolate. It's just like around the outside, but I'm like, oh, Jesus.
Yeah.
Fucking sweet tooth overload right now.
I felt like there could have been more to the burger. It basically just tasted like burger with cheese. It was good, nothing wrong with it, but I felt like there should have been more flavor to it.
Yours didn't look as good as the ones I remember having before.
Yeah, I don't remember it being so plain like that.
It looks so bland. And
it was still good. The patties themselves were really good, and of course the waffle always helps.
I'm sorry, that Jeep looks so stupid.
Yes, it does.
I'm trying to get really slow because he gave me that. He gave me a pissed off finger wave.
Yeah, he gave us the stink eye. After
yeah. I mean, like, if you're gonna give me a pissed off stink wave, just go first.
I think he saw me point the camera at him too.
Yeah, they're making fun of my Jeep again, assholes.
Damn kids. Their fancy schmancy Tahoes.
Oh, because it's so fancy. Bone stock.
Do you guys know what the hell Pilates is? I've honestly
Would it be
heard
Pilates is or Pilates are?
Answer that question for me. I have no idea. But I see it all the time. I hear people talking about it, and to me, it just sounds like Mexican food, and it makes me hungry. But we just passed the thing that said Pilates.
And I don't know if you guys heard me burp as he was talking, but this man was like glaring at me, so I pointed at him and went, bah! And he just looked at me like, oh yeah. And now
speaking of Mexican food, there's Albert Tacos.
Yeah, like,
what's the name of the place?
Maybe someone knows the answer. There's chains of these little Mexican restaurants everywhere. They're not that bad. They're not the greatest thing in the world, but they're not that bad.
Uh-huh.
So we got Alejandro's, which obviously is completely different than Albert Tacos. But then you got Alberto's. There's another one, and like Albert Tacos, and what the fuck is up with the Albert and the Alejandro's and Alejandras and for Mexican restaurant names? Like, why can't you be just like Jose's or Garcia's, or like, might as well have to be like Alberto's and Albert Tacos and Albert Sueños and all this random crap. Like, where does that come from?
Enrico Suave's.
Yeah.
I heard that place is very sensual.
I don't know if I'd eat a Rico Suave's.
So Zach didn't want this in the video for some odd reason, I don't know. But apparently he has nuts stuck in his teeth.
Yeah. From that shake that I just tried, it had nuts ground in on the top, and now they're all stuck in my mouth.
All over the place?
All over the place.
Every nook and cranny?
Every nook and cranny. I almost feel like it's gonna be glued shut.
Nothing like nuts in every nook and cranny of your mouth, gluing your mouth shut. That's a good Saturday right there.
You know, yeah, it is. It is. It really is a good Saturday. That's a cool bike. I don't like the color of it, but
not bad. I don't like how high the seat is.
I don't understand what's the point of the shock on the seat when it's a full suspension bike.
I don't know.
It's got a Fox shock on the rear. Like, you already have enough suspension on that. What the fuck is the point of putting a shock on the seat? I need extra squishiness for my ass. Like, that's just weird.
Maybe he likes the bouncing feeling.
It seems like it. Hello.
So that's it for us. We're pretty much splitting for the day. So I will see you guys another time.
And I will either see you later or see you at another time.
Yeah, that.